Greetings, my friends. Welcome to my Patreon page. I've decided to finally come out of my closet and make my work available to the public and start actually contributing with what I've come here to do. My work is quite broad spectrumed. I mean, I'm an artist, but I'm also a creator of blueprints that are literally meant to transition humanity out of this victim-based consciousness into what I would call creator consciousness, which is what my entire body of work is actually rooted in. And I have decided to come forward now because I've just come back from a bike ride from the south of London to the north where I'm living here. I'm living here for 23 years now. And it's been devastating to watch. I mean, the atmosphere is drenched in despair. Within a matter of like weeks, livelihoods have been destroyed to a degree that you can see the consequences of that already in the streets in so many ways. I've fucking had enough. I've had enough. I've been in the closet because I have been privy to information in regards to the so-called hidden hand, meaning exposure to the powers that have enslaved this planet. And I've had direct experience around that, as I was subjected to trauma-based mind control from the earliest time onwards. I've never been speaking about this. I will not elaborate in this video. But what I will say is, like, because of my direct experience, I'm very aware that this whole corona situation is a fabricated scam of the highest order. It's a multi-tiered operation that is literally meant to take us into their new world order. This is unless we actually waking up and we're starting to take charge now. We as the people of this earth that are actually powering this machine, because they are literally like having no creative power whatsoever. They are disconnected. They are the real parasites. They are using us unbeknownst to most. Yeah. Obviously there are people waking up now, and they have been waking up in numbers, but we are still isolated. So we have to literally come together. We have to come together over solutions. We have to literally starting to unite and come out of this isolation nonsense about an apparent virus that can just jump on you or what? Because you have no power over your own life? Because like there is not an actual internal environment that has been created that makes you actually susceptible? Come on, people. I mean, get real. I mean, and the policing that's already happening. I mean, it's just, so without wanting to go into more of that, because clearly I'm angry. I mean, like, you know, and quite rightly so. I would say I want to actually emphasize on solutions. So I've decided to make my work now accessible and open to the public via my own studio flat where I've been working from now for the last like 20 years since I've moved into this area. And I've been trying to get a studio space in London, an actual studio space, because I have large scale work, and you know, it was kind of, my work has just been really targeted. I sit on actual structural solutions that I have created away. This is away from my so-called classical art. These are blueprints that have to go out into the public. They are meant to transition us from this victim-based consciousness into what I call creator consciousness, which is my entire body of work is actually rooted in creator consciousness. Because I feel we are, I know we are all creators. Not everyone is an artist, but everyone is a creator. And we have to literally become so aware of that this is gonna turn this entire ship around here. And yeah, so I will open up my studio now here for sessions, kind of covering a multitude of like activities, because my work is literally quite a broad spectrum. I mean, I do many different things. I work like with textile, I work with ceramics, I work with wood, I work with multimedia, I work like with sound. I'm a yoga teacher, I'm a dancer, like, you know, so there's many different things. And you can obviously like see that on my website, mona.global, which is featured somewhere on this Patreon page. And all of these sessions will be free in the beginning, until I have come up with some kind of funnel system that is allowing me to starting to create the Trust Foundation Playground Earth, which has been in the pipe for a very long time. That will envelop literally all of my work and all of these blueprints to go into actual manifestation. Because at the moment, obviously, I mean, they are blueprints and they have to be taken up by humanity and co-created here in this world, in our shared worlds, for the people, by the people. So I will just name one of them. For example, is a communal business blueprint that I have created around 10 years ago. I've been working on this stuff for a really long time. And all of these blueprints, by the way, they all gel together. So I will talk more about that in consequent videos, like to follow up. This is just a rough kind of introduction. Hello to my page. And thank you for actually taking the time listening to this and making an effort to support my work. But yeah, so this Trust Foundation, this funnel system that I will be creating around that will then lead into the support of all of these projects through this Trust Foundation, which I've called Playground Earth. Yeah, go figure. So I'm gonna finish this for now, and I'm saying thank you very much for showing up, and I will keep you posted, and I hope that you're gonna join these Zoom-based sessions that will introduce you to a variety of different things. And I've actually like invited quite a lot of co-hosts already with exciting skills and talents, which they will bring into these different studio sessions. So you will get a lot of exposure to a lot of interesting stuff. So please feel also free to share this this page and anything that you find relevant. And I'm saying thank you, and keep up the good vibes, okay? We're gonna be doing this together now. Okay, bye-bye.